The chemical properties of isotopes of an element are almost identical. So we have boron 10, boron 11. The chemical properties are almost identical since those properties depend almost exclusively on the atomic number or number of protons. The exception, however, is hydrogen, since they have slightly different properties. The three isotopes of hydrogen are H1, which is hydrogen, H2, which is deuterium, and H3, which is tritium. So those will have slightly different properties than most other isotopes, which will have similar chemical properties. So the properties for H1 hydrogen, which is also called protium, is that, and then this is also the most commonly found. Its abundance is 99.8%. The nucleus has one single proton. Protium does not decay. The H2 deuterium is highly flammable. It's not radioactive. And the nucleus will have one proton. This just has a single proton in protium. Deuterium has two, so it has one proton and one neutron. And this has one electron, this has one electron, this just has one proton and one neutron. So for tritium, H3, you have one proton and two neutrons, so it still has one proton, one electron, but has two neutrons. So the mass number is going to be 3. Mass number here will be 2, mass number here is 1. So protium does not decay. H2 is not radioactive. H3 is radioactive and decays. So H3 has what these two do not have, if that helps. Protium does not decay, so H3 does. H2 is not radioactive, so H3 is radioactive, and H2 is the most highly flammable, and this is the most common one that's found. So the three most stable isotopes of hydrogen are these three listed. These three are isotopes. There's also others. So there's H4, H5, H6, H7, which are also available, but they're not stoppable. So the ones that are usually found are these H1, H2, H3. And just quick things to know about these exceptions are that when isotopes of other elements will have similar chemical properties, hydrogen is the exception because it has different chemical properties depending on which isotope you're talking about. H1 is protium, H2 is deuterium, H3 is tritium. H3 is radioactive and decays. H1 is protium and does not decay. H2 is not radioactive and it's highly flammable. And that's it. Thank you for watching.